Time for our Gardener of the Week.
Yes, Gardener of the Week. Kath is on the line, and as I mentioned before, she's a fruit-growing guru from Daleys Fruit Tree Nursery, and so I was thinking it would be great to have her give us some of her best tips about growing blueberries. So, hey, Kath, we've got some questions for you. Do you reckon anyone can grow blueberries?
Hello, Judy. Hello, Clinton. I do. I think everybody should grow blueberries. They're just going to taste so much better if they're in your backyard and you've put the love into growing the plants. So, yeah, we all need a blueberry plant.
Well, Clinton was saying too how good they are for you, how they're really a superfood. So
they are, packed with antioxidants, and they don't taste the same when you buy them in a little punnet of plastic in the supermarket. So when you get them straight off a bush, they're just as good as they're ever going to be.
Does that suggest that you're a blueberry pincher, Kath? You're always near them when you're walking through the nursery?
Yeah, maybe. I'm certainly guilty of eating everything in my garden. I would much prefer it outside than bringing it inside. Yeah, I'm a bush browser.
You want to watch out that your blue fingers don't give you away, huh?
They do. Mulberries are much worse. You can't get away with mulberries.
That's
but
true.
You can sneak a few blueberries.
Now, anyway, back to the general information about them then. So do you need to have more than one variety of blueberry to get berries?
Well, you're going to do best if you do. So there are different types of blueberries, and some of them need cross-pollination, and some of them are self-fertile, but they all benefit from it. So also you're going to want to have a fair few. So start with a couple of different varieties, and, up to 5 is a really good number if you want to feed a family. So you can get away with one, though, so don't feel pressurized into thinking, I need all this space for lots of plants. You can get away with one self-pollinating variety if you choose correctly. So it's just making those decisions and doing your homework to pick the right one for your climate. Okay. And obviously, where you are, just make sure you get the right amount of chill, because some like a cold climate.
Yeah, but I mean, one of the great things about them is that they're relatively small and they can be grown in pots, can't they?
Oh, they're perfect for pots. They really are almost easier to grow in pots because you have so much control over their environment. So they like an acidic soil. So if you're going to grow them in the ground, you've got to do all your pH testing and get those conditions right, whereas they're ideal for pots, and it'll, like you say, they're only small, so you can just pop them in a corner. And if you choose an azalea mix, anything good for azaleas is going to be good for blueberries. So that's the easiest way to just get yourself started. Or if you're more ambitious and you like to make your own potting mix, you can actually create a potting mix yourself that's perfectly suited to the pH that blueberries need. Depends how adventurous you are.
Yeah, well, that's right. But I mean, the thing is that you don't need a lot of space to grow them, and there's so many good varieties now. They're incredibly productive. And I actually think the other thing about them that's special is that they look so good. They've got the really prettiest flowers, haven't they?
Oh, they are. And actually, they also do an amazing autumn leaf colour. So some of them rival some of the best deciduous trees. So you can have a little miniature autumn show as they go deciduous as well, because some of them go deep red and just beautiful colours, lovely delicate flowers. And then, of course, these lovely bushy little shrubs with fruit all over them.
I know, how fantastic. Now, listen, just quickly before you go, Amanda sent a message before asking about the best way to propagate them. Any quick
they're
tips?
All grown from cuttings. So the advantage of that is they fruit straight away, so you don't have to wait for years.
The cuttings do work.
So the cuttings do work, but they are tricky. So I'd say take some now, it's the growing season, but you need to keep them moistened and misted. So obviously we're spoiled with propagation houses, but at home, little plastic bag, and make sure you keep misting them as often as you walk past. Okay. And if you fail at this time of the year, try again in the winter.
Try again, yeah. So, they are tricky. I know that. So I said maybe she might even try layering a few bits from the side, and that might be an easier way to go. So, but anyway, look, we've run out of time. You're so generous. So, and people want to find out more, they can go to the Daleys website, which is www.daleys, Daleys fruit.com.au. And we don't know who's going to win this. We've had a few callers from Victoria. They might win the voucher you've promised. Or, thanks, Kath.
There she is, daleysfruit.com.au, Kath Commode.